Great. Good morning. You look so pretty.
I love your blouse. It's just so beautiful. You came around. I couldn't even look you
I
in the
know.
eyes.
I'm like, right? Oh, we're so lucky. It is so gorgeous today. All right. Good morning, everyone. Give you all a shot of the beautiful ocean. Hello, hello. Go ahead and drop right in. So let me start the recording. Make sure. Oh, no, we got a couple more coming in. So hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good morning to everyone. It's such an honor to be here. We are at Standing Fender Spa in Delray Beach, and we have so many beautiful guests joining us live. So any of you who are ever in the area and want to drop in live with us, I would love to have you come have a nice early morning on the beach. And we're so blessed to be able to be outside today in the sunshine. I was saying to one of our guests here, it's been a week since we were able to be back outside with all the cold weather and rain and everything. So it always pulls in like such a juicy, different energy when we have the waves at our back. And I know all of you will feel it as much as we're sensing and feeling it here too. So today's meditation is really, really special in that I have not I do a phenomenal amount of work with this guide. We're going to be working with Archangel Metatron, but I've never run Archangel Metatron and invited him into these meditations in the morning. He's never been given a seat at the table. So he got a little anxious with me yesterday in a session I was doing with a client and tapped me on the shoulder and said, it's go time. So we are in for what I like to call a star seed activation, which essentially means our third eye is an energy center that gives us access to our divine plan, our divine blueprint. And so when we energize it, when we kind of tune in and focus in on the feelings and the sensations that are there, it just creates a deeper sense of connection, a more sustained and enduring sense of connection with spirit over a longer and prolonged period of time. It kind of starts to, it's like we say, hello, how are you in there? And then it's like, oh, hello back, and starts to send more energy through in terms of just helping us stay centered and focused. And so, as most of you know, this week's theme is momentum. And because we are in for an astrologically, it's just, there's a lot of ups and downs and a lot of Pluto, which is bomb throwing energy, a lot of we're in a Scorpio new moon, which is a life-death cycle. So what we're dying into during this month, astrologically in the theme, is that of the ego. Those pieces of us that are holding on to something that is just challenged, right? That is maybe no longer going to serve us. But sometimes when we're holding on, it's like, no, but I want to keep this. I like this part. You know, you never know. And so for each of us, having this connection through Metatron with the starseed activation, hopefully will ease whatever those awarenesses and insights are, and relationships or life or your health or whatever it may be, and help facilitate that healing process, that purpose that you're pursuing, especially as we bring in and start to prepare to get into the season of gratitude and wrapping up this incredible, crazy journey of 2021 that it's been. So with that, we will go ahead and get started. Everybody is here. So I invite you to close your eyes and just settle into the room that you're in, to the environment, to the moment, and just begin to feel the energy swirl around you. Begin to feel and tune into the air, the oxygen, if you will. Maybe it's from the breeze on your face or the air conditioning in the environment you're in. Maybe for some of you, it's chilly enough for heat wherever you are. Taking in this moment and feeling that connection, that interface between your body and the environment. And as you tune in through your sense of sensation and feeling, then tuning in to the sense of sound and how your sound is activated, what sounds you're hearing, and feeling them as they become louder and louder as you focus in maybe on one particular sound, feeling the rhythm of that sound in your body and allowing it to match up to your heartbeat. So maybe it's the sound of traffic outside going by. Maybe it's the sound of birds that you start to imagine. Maybe it's the sound of your breath and your heartbeat that you begin to focus in on. And as you do, taking it all in and just allowing yourself, your body, to begin to take charge, your sensory aspects, your intuition to become heightened in this moment. And so it is that we'll begin our light link, bringing middle finger to thumb and activating that beautiful sun energy, imagining not only the breeze on your face, but the sensation of the sun as it meets your brow, as it meets the top of your head, your scalp, feeling its warmth, and really breathing into this, whether it's your first time doing a light link or your millionth time doing a light link, taking this moment to appreciate that as your mind tunes in to the sun against your skin and you imagine its warmth, that this is your moment, that moment that you've gone to church to be in prayer for, that divine moment in nature that you go out and exercise and get your mind clear so you can feel that connection to spirit. This is where and how we make that beautiful connection. So in this moment, as you imagine that sun, know that you are tuning in to your angels, you are tuning in to your guides, and feel their warmth, feel their greeting. Of course, it is in the form of the sun that brings warmth and light to our lives. Feel that divine connection. Give a little hello, give some gratitude. Knowing and trusting that every time you practice this, you are strengthening this bond and this connection to you and spirit. And taking a nice deep breath in, allowing your body to relax as you imagine that warmth, that light dropping down, not only from your head, but down to your shoulders, down to your heart, imagining it both on the front and the back side of your body, as though the sun, if it were shining through your chest, would be making its way all the way through. And as you take each breath, relaxing, allowing your body to go deeper and deeper into this moment, allowing your focus to go deeper and deeper into your body, all the way down into your belly, into your sitting bones, as we shift to the second part of the light link. That second part of the light link, focusing in, allowing our mind to attune to connect with the sensations and the vibrations of earth. Our body is of earth. Feeling the weight of gravity pulling against your sitting bones. Feeling earth opening you up to your divine nature. You are of the soil. You are of the water. You are of the air and the breeze that blows across your face. You are of these beautiful, beautiful connections. Feeling these connections swirling and spinning around in your body as we shift our focus even deeper and deeper into the moment, into your body. Feeling all of your energy in your gut, all of that plethora, that diversity of bacteria awakening, knowing that every single aspect of your gut, of your intestine, has the cosmos within. And so too has a partner divine in the soils. Feeling these connections that go beyond your body. that are of the other worlds living within you. And knowing and trusting that as we continue to go deeper and deeper in to this diversity that empowers us to receive the signals of the cosmos, the signals of the earth, of our divine plan. As we go deeper and deeper in, that for every star in the universe and the sky, beyond even what we can see or comprehend, it has a matching partner, an energy within our bodies meant to receive its light. And it is our body that gives us this gateway, this portal into the cosmos. And so as we go deeper and deeper into the earth through our bodies, feeling, sensing that pull of light that is emanating forth from the cosmos, being pulled into focus and center through the spin of our planet and gravity. And as you go deeper and deeper through each of the layers of the planet, beginning to feel that luminescent light, all of those stars that are brought into focus like a magnifying glass and held in the center of the earth, and then refracted and radiated out into our bodies, into each of our own unique and divine expressions. Breathing in and out and feeling this luminescent light as it beams up like a spotlight from the center of the earth. Feeling this luminescent light shining forth up and through not only your focus and connection down and in to the center of the earth, but then beginning to trace the spotlight as it shines forth through you like a beam of light up and into your heart. Bringing your focus now completely into your heart, into your body, and feeling the light of the sun shining down and through in this beautiful beam of the cosmos coming up from the center of the earth, colliding together as we focus in on our heart and feeling ourselves as this beautiful divine channel of the cosmos. And taking a moment to simply breathe in here, allowing your body to open and to expand, knowing and trusting that whatever is going on around you, whatever you are sensing and feeling is there to serve you, to help loosen the energy, the density of the fields, to help you open up so deeply and powerfully to your heart, to this breath, to this luminescent light that is shining forth, allowing your mind to settle in to the moment, to the seeming chaos and the interruption and the focus of what simply is your divine nature and your divine plan. And I invite you to feel into these nuances, to feel into, for the moment, the nuance of the busyness and the craze and the ups and downs and the tumultuous energy that is our daily lives, that is the chaos of needing to be there last minute to pick up a kid or meet a client, the chaos that is when a plan that you had long put together gets interrupted. That is the chaos that unfolds in our daily lives. In feeling this, as your body continues to breathe and yet remain this divine channel between the earth and the heavens above, between the luminescent light and the golden light. Each breath, each moment of every day, your opportunity to choose to focus in on either the chaos of your daily lives or the moment of who and what you are, of this divine light that is seeking to partner with you as you powerfully choose through your rituals, your actions, your desire to show up today, to reconnect, to re-energize all that is. And so as we begin our journey today, I call upon Archangel Metatron. I call upon each of you as you've chosen this moment in time to welcome in this attunement, this vibration. I call upon your soul in its journey up until this moment in time, in the path that you've walked, in the path that has led you here into this light. I invite you to welcome in the next steps of your partnership with Spirit, a deepening with Spirit. And as you feel the intensity of the sun in your mind's eye beginning to burn through, imagining it like a pillar of light, like a laser beam that is shining down through the top of your head, all the way into your heart. And if we were to imagine ourselves from the top of our mind, gazing in on our hearts, we would see like we're looking at the reflection upon the ocean of the sun directly above us. And we would begin to feel, as we gaze upon that sun shining and reflecting back at us upon the ocean, we would begin to feel the rhythm in the waves of the planet. We would begin to feel the rhythm in the waves of that luminescent light of the cosmos pulsing through and for us. And it's from this space that I invite you, as you tune in to that rhythm of the waves, feeling only them in your heartbeats, beginning to synchronize. And in your mind's eye, you feel and sense and see the water reflecting back gently up and down as you gaze at that sun reflecting upon the water. I invite you to begin to imagine yourself being transported through space and time, out of space and time, in the rhythm of those waves that are shining with the sun shining down upon them. Begin to shift from that of the ocean to that of a lake that is more calm, and ultimately to that of a beautiful reflection pool. A reflection pool where the water is still, and all around the sun that is reflecting back up at you still. You can see, as you begin to tune into this reflection pool, the darkness of it. And as you begin to take in this moment and the environment around you, you notice that you are sitting at the edge of this reflection pool. You are sitting at the edge, and the edge of the pool, noticing, is it made of stone? Does it have little beaded crystals that adorn it and align or line it? Sense yourself sitting at the edge of this pool, gazing in to the depths of the water and the sun as it shines and reflects back at you. Knowing that these waters within this pool are within a beautiful temple, a temple with gardens all around it. And you are sitting at the edge of this beautiful reflection pool that can transport you through space and time, can take you from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. You've been here many, many, many times before. In fact, this is the starting off point that you began your journey into this current lifetime. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into that moment when you decided to make the leap to come into this body, to be birthed as a soul, a spark of light into the earth dimension. Allow yourself to go backwards into that moment, deeper and deeper, feeling that original inception point. And then beginning to sense all of the angels and the guides that were there to send you off, to bear witness, to celebrate your journey. All of the guides and angels, whether you sense them through actually seeing their faces or you simply feel the presence of the warmth and the love and the longing for connection, knowing that among this community, you are home. Allowing them to make themselves known to you, welcoming them in, sensing their light, inviting their light with the mantra, I can see you, I can feel you, I can hear you, to help you deepen the moment. Feeling this divine connection. And for some of you, it may just be that you simply feel love pouring in from behind you, and love and camaraderie and community pouring in from in front of you and to the sides and all around. And it may be that you simply feel yourself being encircled by a body of light, standing in the center of this circle. And I invite you in this moment to gaze down, imagining your feet as you stand and come away from the reflection pool, to allow them to all circle around you. Gaze down at your feet. Notice if they're the same feet you have in this lifetime, or are they different? Notice if your body is the same body, or is it different? Notice your clothes. Are they what you're wearing now? Or are they loose and flowing and much more fitting of that of a goddess, of a divine spiritual being? Notice your hands. Are they adorned with jewelry? Are your wrists adorned with jewelry? Or maybe you have beautiful henna across them. Breathe in, roll your shoulders and feel this body in this dimension. Feel this light. Notice your hair. Is it long and flowing? Is it short? Is it up? Is it down? Is it the same color? And notice your heart. How does your heart feel? Can you feel the light pouring forth and beaming out like that lighthouse that you are or were when you were on earth beginning this meditation? Can you feel your light from your heart as it beams forth, shining out to all these angels and guides and loved ones that are here to support you, to nurture you, to remind you of home? And as you tune in to your heart, you begin to notice that not your mind or your eye or your inner vision begins to take focus, but that your heart, like a tractor beam, begins to focus in and be drawn into a specific individual in front of you. And as you tune in to this beautiful being before you, you sense your heart being drawn in, as though you're being magnetized, pulled into an essence, a force that is so intense and so powerful. It's unlike anything you've comprehended in this lifetime to date. And yet, as you tune into it, it brings you into a remembering of a deep connection, a powerful connection to spirit, a powerful connection to love and the light of God. And as you tune into this force, into this being, I invite you to take notice of how they appear before you. It may be simply a ball of light that you notice. It may be simply through your heart. You feel the intensity and the magnetism building. It may be that you see a dark, cloaked figure holding a staff. It may be that you see a beautiful being of light with wings and brilliance so bright that it's hard to tune into. Notice and observe for yourself how this essence, how this beautiful being presents himself to you. And as you tune in, trusting and knowing that absolutely whatever you are sensing and feeling is the messaging, is the signal, is exactly right for how you are meant to communicate and what messages, what alignment and attunement you are meant to feel and see. And as you breathe in and out, I invite you to come closer to this being, noticing its hands, his hands, noticing the hands upon a staff, feeling yourself reaching for that staff. And as you reach for that staff, feeling sensation from your tailbone all the way building up to the top of your mind, to the point that it almost bursts out of your mind. And as it does, noticing this intense energy radiating forth from the base of your spine all the way up and through, as though like the Kundalini, like a medical staff that has those two snakes swirling and partnering all the way up, feeling this tracing of energy spinning around your spine, working their way towards the top of your mind and through. And as you feel this moving through your neck, burning its way up and through your body and through your neck, making its way out to the top of your mind, you suddenly notice a beautiful energy of light, like a halo on the top of your head. And you can feel as your hand is holding this staff, as though you've been plugged into something beyond anything you've ever experienced before. And you can sense and feel the activation of your mind being charged, being illuminated from within in a way that it never has been before. And as you feel this being standing before you and you notice your hand on the staff, and you feel their presence closely connected to you, you begin to sense the connection of their hand to your third eye, the sensation of light and intensity building just above and between your eyebrows, a sensation and an activation of energy as that hand gently touches your third eye. And if you feel called to it, you can go ahead and place your left hand. Have it hover just over your energy center, right at the third eye, and feel that connection of energy between the third eye in the back of your mind, your occiput, your pineal gland. As you breathe into this beautiful activation and connection, allowing this energy to pulse through, to cleanse, to clear that channel of light. As it burns through your mind from the third eye back to the pineal gland, you feel and sense like a surge of energy, like a surgeon cleaning out a dirty, a festering wound, that pulsing of light working its way through, releasing your distrust, releasing your guilt, cleansing and clearing the shame that keeps you from your deep and divine connection from spirit to spirit. And as you breathe in, noticing how, as that is cleansed and cleared, being released to the Divine Mother for a greater good. Noticing how your mind begins to open, how your vision in your mind's eye begins to activate at a deeper level beyond anything it's ever been before. Breathing in and out, feeling the pulsing. Noticing if you're visual, the pulsation of light, noticing the colors that are moving through, and slowly beginning to sense and feel a beautiful gem within your third eye that is being illuminated from within. Noticing as you tune into that gem, its color. Is it green? Is it blue? Is it purple? Allowing it to be illuminated from within. Allowing yourself to feel it beginning to sparkle as it goes from being dull and tarnished to, as this light tunes in, to being open and crystallized and sparkly. And as the light continues to pour through it, it's as though the light is refracting. And if we were to gaze at you as you stand in this temple, you not only have a beautiful light burning within your heart, but you also have these beautiful colors that are refracting out from your mind's eye, that are glowing forth and forward. Beautiful colors. Maybe they're luminescent, maybe they're the color that you're seeing in your mind's eye. And if you're feeling intuitive, maybe they're simply the energy that you feel activating in your body. Simply trusting and knowing that in this moment, your beautiful star seed is awakening. That divine connection that is fueled and run by the light of love that you are is here, is holding you, and is informing all of the cells in your body. For this energy is represented within every cell through your spiritual DNA. And as it shines forth, it awakens and activates those cells that vibrate, that pulse on this frequency. So feeling this light that you're seeing shine forth from your mind's eye, awakening, charging each and every cell, feeling your body becoming lighter, feeling yourself beginning to drop into your body, feeling this energy as you breathe and give thanks to this beautiful Archangel Metatron, who is here awakening, opening, activating your soul plan, your divine purpose. And as you give thanks to Metatron, giving thanks to all those guides that are and have been active through this lifetime and past lifetimes and yet to come, those special angels, those earth angels, those friends, those partners, that all will serve as the channel through which your purpose, your voice, the love that you are here to give, whether it's to a large community or simply your children or your parents or your friends, that will receive this light, that will be empowered by you staying your course and feeling your connection to your divine plan. And as you begin to draw yourself back into your body, back into the light within your heart, back into and through your third eye, go ahead and give yourself a hug, calling this energy in, pulling it into your body. Go ahead and roll your neck, allowing that energy to pour down and through your neck. Roll your shoulders, feel it opening and activating. Roll your ankles wherever they are. And feel them as you roll them, drawing this divine plan through your bodies as your heart begins to sync up with it and pulsate through the cells all the way down and through. Feel your heart opening as you roll your shoulders, opening and closing the chest, hunching the shoulders forward and pulling them back. And then simply allowing yourself to breathe. Allowing yourself, as you continue to breathe, to feel this connection. As you continue to breathe, to begin to make your way back into your body. And so it is. Make it a beautiful day. Play with Metatron, have fun, call upon him. He will be very active in your lives for the next days and weeks to come.